What is Canva and how to use it? Would you like to create professional looking graphics, whether for fun or for business? Canva is a free and simple app for just this. In this video, I share how you can use this web-based format. And after watching this video, you're going to learn and know how to create fun text memes, graphics for a Facebook post or Instagram post, a YouTube thumbnail. You can also use Canva for everything from creating your brand logo and brand look to posters, flyers, infographics, even a calendar or a chore chart for your home. The options are endless with this app. If we're meeting for the first time, my name is Christy Nash, and I am an attorney turned entrepreneur. I practiced law for 15 years, and today I love what I do. I run 2 non-law related businesses from home, and I get to help women build mobile businesses on the side thanks to technology and social media, because you deserve something for you. Okay, Canva, what is it? First of all, it's just a design app. It started in Australia when a college student created an online yearbook tool. And then because of her success with that and her creativity, she got a business partner, she got a business loan, and here we are. Now, Canva is one of the most used design apps in the world. And here's the best part, it's free. There is an upgraded professional version, but I use the free version. Many professionals still use the free version because the free version comes with so many options, you really don't need to upgrade. Okay, so I'm going to show you how simple Canva is to use with the web version, which is my preference because I'm old school and I like to create things on my laptop. I will show you how you can create your very own beautiful professional looking graphics, whether for personal or business use. Okay, here we are in Canva, the web-based version. It's canva.com. And as you can see, you have all these options over here on the left side of your screen to create your own designs. And you will see that you can create your own design by clicking this button, and a lot of options will pop up over here. Or there's also a scroll bar here where you can click through and see the visuals of your different options. And as you can see, there are a ton of options in how to use this app. So you go start at home. Canva collects all of your designs for you. So here are designs that I've created in the past, and Canva saves it for you, which is great. Templates. I highly recommend you use the created templates within the app. You can start from scratch, and if you're a creative person, by all means give that a try, but I prefer to use the templates because it's just easier for me. I can't create a vision in my head. I have to actually see it, and there are so many templates to use. Photos over here. Canva has thousands of stock photos for you to use for your creations. And as you can see, they have them categorized. Here's some Easter ones because obviously that was a theme this past month, but they are categorized by almost anything you can think of: food, flowers, money. And again, you can scroll through and there's a ton of options. I talked about the free version. There is a premium, as I stated, and some of the stock photos will only be available for premium. But here's another thing that Canva does that I love. I use the free version, like I said before, but sometimes I do see something that is available in the premium that I want. Canva allows you to add money to your account, and you can pay for some of the premium things just piece by piece. So you don't have to totally upgrade to the monthly subscription. You can just pay for things and it takes it out of your account. So I keep like $20 in my Canva account. And when I'm creating, if I see something that I just fall in love with and it costs $1 or $2, I go ahead and I pay for it. And then once you pay for it, it's stored, like I showed you before, in your designs, and you can go and edit it from there at any time in the future. So that's a great feature from Canva. Okay, apps. They share a bunch of other different design apps for your use. And then there's a brand kit, which is part of the paid version, but it's a brand kit where you can create your own logo, you can create your brand colors, you can create brand fonts, and it makes it easier if you are creating things for business so that everything looks uniform and you have the right colors. Another hint, so I did create, as you can see here, a brand kit. I upgraded to the premium version, but only for a month, I think. And then I downgraded, and I still have access to my brand for the most part. There's the design school here, which is basically their training. So Canva also has within their system some training that you can use to learn how to create your own designs. And then you can also create a team on Canva, which is great, again, if you are using this for business. And you can invite, you can invite other people to share your graphics, and they can edit it, they can post it themselves, however you use it as a team. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do a design and how simple it is. I'm going to go up here to create your design, create a design, and you can see a drop-down box comes down, gives me all of my options here. But again, if I go back to the home page, I can create a design by using all of these graphics down at the bottom as well. So I'm just going to scroll over and I'm just going to do a general social media post. I think, if I can find it. Here, let me go over here. Yeah, general social media post. And you'll see a new window pops up. Again, this is the web-based version. It looks a little different on your phone, but you'll see a new window pops up. And here are all your design features on the left. Click on templates, and here it will show you several different template options. And you can see again, they're kind of grouped by category. The search box, you can search. So maybe I'm going to put in beauty. Maybe I want to look up for some beauty templates. Here are some options. You can also search by color. Say I want a red theme. You can search and all these templates will come up within red. Now I'm going to show you within your designing how you can change the colors regardless, so you don't necessarily have to stick or search by color. So we're going to choose a template. I'm just going to go back to beauty and pick a random one. You can see as I scroll over, you see how that says free. Those are the ones that are free and available to anyone, whether you have paid for the premium or not. And then you can see there's actually not a ton. This one does not pop up free, so I'm going to click on it so you can see. This one is not a free version. So you can see, I think faintly there, the Canva logo is hidden in the back. And so that watermark will stay there unless you pay for the actual image or template that you're using here. And once you pay for it, you can download it and that watermark will be erased. But we're going to use a free one today. Let's see, let's go back up. And let's try this one, free. So here is the template. This is what it looks like when you start from the very beginning. But here's the thing, you can really change this to create anything that matches your vision or your idea or your brand, whatever it is. So you can see there's a photo in the back. I'm going to click on photos over here and you can change the photo. You can either use their stock photos. We'll scroll over and see. Let's do spring, since we're in the spring now. And it'll pop up all these stock photos. And again, it'll note whether it's free. This little crown here says pro, so that one you know you're going to have to pay for an upgrade. And it says pay $1 for this image, so you can see how much it costs. We'll just throw in this one. Now, a couple different ways you can add your photo. You can click on it like I just did. I'm going to delete that for now, or you can drag and drop. And if you drag and drop, see how it highlights the entire template there? If you want it to make up the entire template, then that's where you put it. You drag and drop, leave it there, and it has replaced the previous photo. You can also, while we're in photos, I'm going to show you, you can upload your own photos. So if you're creating stuff that is business specific, you can see I have a lot of photos here. I create a lot of thumbnails for YouTube, and you can save and upload your own images in the template as well. I'm going to show you how to use the elements. The elements are graphics or added art, different things that you can use to create a unique design to you. And again, you can do it by clicking, double click, and it pops over. You could do it by dragging and dropping. So I'm going to delete those real quick, and I'm going to show you these, what they call grids, right here. And you can see they have this generic picture in them, right? So I'm just going to, oh, I didn't want to do that. I'm going to shrink it because I don't want it to take over my whole picture. Maybe I'm going to highlight a separate image right here. And this is the blank grid, and you can upload a separate image into it. So we'll go back to the photos, and maybe I want to use this one of the butterflies. Hover over that grid, you see it is now replaced by the butterflies. Back to elements, you can see all the different, they have a coronavirus category right now. So you can see they keep their finger on the pulse of what's going on in the world, and they stay relevant and current. So you can see there's stickers, there's charts, there's a ton of different fun, just graphics you can use. I like to use lines a lot of times. I just feel like it's an added element that makes my graphic stand out. You can make it as small or as big as you'd like over here as you're editing. This little arrow, you can twist and turn things upside down. You can change the color. So let me show you how to change the color. I'm going to make this go all the way across my template. And see up here, there's a color box. Click on it. Right now it's showing the color that the line currently is. I can choose one of these options down here that are probably the most popular, but I can also just go to the rainbow and find a very specific color just by moving my mouse and cursor over. And you can see it shows me in my template as I'm creating what it's going to look like. So if we did a blue, it'll show me what it's going to look like. And then it saves like that. So you've changed your color. Now on to text. You can add text. They have templates for text. They have all these different font combinations for text, or you can simply add a heading or a body text by clicking on one of these. So I'm going to click on one of these templates and show you, and drag it over, and that's how it pops up in your template. You can also, I'm going to delete that. The text that is already there, if you're using a template that already has text, you can take that text and you can either delete it, or you can highlight it and change it to just say happy. I'm going to make this runway, say spring. And again, I can maneuver it. I can change. That is the actual, that's another element down below. I can choose to delete that if I don't like it. My happy, I can put up here, spring. Oh, that's my line. I'm going to delete that. So start with the spring. I can move around. You can move it anywhere you'd like. You can change the font over here, and you can see all the different variations. Again, the little crown means you have to pay for it, but there's so many options for free as well. You can change the size of the font, the color of the font, again, bold, italics, that depends on the font you're using. You can underline, you can make it left aligned, center, right aligned. You can make it all uppercase. You can make a list. Tons of different things. You can change your letter height, line height, tons of different variations for your text. So you can create original graphic that is unique to you. Okay, music. You can also add music to your graphic and design. And there's, again, a ton of options here. You can do videos, backgrounds. So say I liked this butterfly picture more, maybe I don't want it to be this busy, So I'm going to change my background, and there's all these options. Again, if you hover over, it'll tell you if they're free or if you have to pay to upgrade. You can do solid colors, or you can pick from all of the various options. And here's the best thing about Canva. All of this work you're doing, it saves along the way. You can undo up here in the top. And if you want to go back and forth, see what they look like, click undo, click redo, undo, redo, and go back and forth and see what you like best. That's backgrounds and uploads I showed you. And up here, you can create a series. So what this does is it adds another page. So maybe in Instagram stories, you want to create a 5-screen story for Instagram stories, but you want it to be uniform with the same colors and the same fonts and maybe the same elements, but your picture is just changing. You can do that all in Canva. Over here is where you download or publish. You can publish directly from Canva. I actually always prefer to download it first, just in case something happens with my computer or my internet. At least if I have it downloaded, I can then use it again in the future. Okay, so the other cool feature about Canva, once you have downloaded or saved it into your home designs, if you go back to your home page, you will see that under all your designs, your new design is there and saved in your portfolio. But also, if you have the app on your phone, your designs are also saved on your phone. So the two work really well together, and I tend to create on my laptop and then upload from my phone to the various social media platforms. So that's another great feature from Canva. And again, all available on the free version. So hopefully that helps you see how simple the Canva app is to use. You can create endless designs for your personal use, for your family, for a business, for school, really anything you want to create. And you don't have to be the most creative person. I am proof of that. So if you enjoyed this information and found it useful, don't forget to like my video by hitting that thumbs up button. And I always appreciate when you share my content and subscribe to my channel, because that helps me help you with future videos.